Thanks for tuning back in this week as we continue the conversation about the communication of gate information. We hope to provide you with some idea of what to expect when receiving the call about an assignment. When the calls come in, they usually go directly to our operations team. Any details we get during these calls are usually relayed directly to this department to begin their preparation for deployment of equipment and, of course, personnel. As we spoke about in last week's video, it is important to know that we are non-vital to our clients' operations. We are required to be there, but we are not delivering important equipment such as the drilling rig or frac sand. This means that we cannot run them through a questionnaire when they call. We operate on the information provided and make it happen for them as a team. Since it is our onboarding team that has the most rapport with you at this point, it will usually be them to reach out to you first to give you a heads up that a job is in the works. They may only have limited info like a general area and rough start date. They will advise you to expect a call from our operations team with whatever other details are available. So you've accepted an assignment. Now what? Once you are assigned a gate, it is time to prepare, if you haven't already. Packing up, running errands, grabbing mail from the office, doing laundry, and any other last-minute home chores should commence immediately, depending on how far out you are scheduled. Remember, start dates are always subject to change, and often do. But wait, don't you know we have to plan? We are RVers after all. Having been in this industry since 1995, and with most of our staff members also RVers, we understand and appreciate how organized you are and know that most of you like to plan your routes ahead of time. Here are several important points to consider regarding the locations of our assignments. Remote locations. The sites we deal with are often tucked away on someone's ranch, meaning they do not usually have standard street addresses like residential homes or business complexes. GPS pin creation. You will likely be doing most of your initial planning based off the nearest town while our operation team gears up for deployment and waits on a manually generated GPS pin drop based on the directions provided to us. Select distribution of information. To prevent confusion, only the guard or team that accepts the assignment will receive the final pin drop from either our operations team or the maintenance supervisor. This avoids potentially having multiple guards arrive to one location. It is also important to note that many of our clients also observe a confidentiality agreement, meaning that that information is only proven to be given to the contractors who are taking the job. Sight unseen. Due to the time crunch and the fact that most gates are located hours from the office, we do not get the opportunity to visit the gate before sending our teams. This means our office staff and the guards must rely on the information available. This is why being prepared and flexible, as most RVers are by nature, is imperative in gate guarding. Know that we have been doing this a long time, and many of our internal staff, as mentioned, are also RVers. We will provide you with as much information as quickly as possible. There are many things you can still do while you're waiting on more info, though. Prepare for your assignment. Having a general idea of the town which is nearest the gate, guards can begin to plot their course, schedule their chores and departure, and identify necessary amenities nearby. These amenities might include medical facilities. Identify nearby pharmacies, urgent care centers, and emergency rooms to handle any potential medical emergencies. Postal services. Locate the nearest post office for any mailing needs you might have if you're located a little too far from the office. Grocery and supply stores. Check for nearby grocery stores and a propane supplier to ensure you have all the necessary provisions. Laundry services. Find a local laundromat for your laundry needs during longer assignments. Most guards prefer larger washers to get more done in less amount of time. Vet clinics. If applicable, note the location of a vet clinic near you just in case any needs arise for your pets. Additional amenities. Depending on your specific needs, you may also want to look for other facilities such as banks, gyms, dog parks, or restaurants. We also suggest identifying the nearest sheriff's office so you can contact them directly with any non-emergency needs. During our orientation, jgsecurity teaches you how to easily save locations in maps and find these amenities you need while on your gates. This preparation ensures you can comfortably and effectively manage your time on site, allowing you to focus on the security tasks at hand without undue concern for basic needs or logistic issues. The day of setup. Barring the instance of same-day or last-minute job setups, Guards should arrive with most of the above steps completed and chores out of the way. It is never recommended to plan stops on the way to the job site. Remaining in go mode helps avoid scrambling when you get a same-day call. Here are some tips from our guards about the day of setup. Use Google Maps. Many of our guards have tried to use Apple Maps, Garmin, or other navigation systems, and this is generally proven to be unreliable. Our pin drops are created in Google Maps and so operate best with that same system. Give yourself extra time. As you know, driving with an RV or trailer in tow is always going to slow you down a bit. Always add at least 1 hour for maybe every 3 to 4 that the GPS results indicate. For instance, if your route in Google Maps says it'll take you 3 hours, plan for 4. If it says 6, plan for 8. This gives you plenty of time to navigate traffic, road construction, and of course, potty breaks. Now some suggestions from us. When arriving on site, both team members should arrive in uniform. Please be sure to both be dressed appropriately for the gate with your vest, closed-toed shoes, and badges. Please have your orientation clipboard handy. Help to set up and unpack. Our maintenance team will be showing you how to hook up to our equipment and some quick, common troubleshooting tips. Both team members need to know this information. Expect to attend the iPad training. Though we go over the iPad functions in the office, our maintenance personnel will issue your username and password and help you for your first few logins. This is usually when they will also advise you of the job location name for billing purposes. Expect to begin working after being issued your iPad. In most cases, we are expected to begin administering access control services to our clients upon arrival. Once you are comfortable with the functions of the equipment and the iPad, let the fun begin. It is also suggested to take turns napping the first day or two in order to settle into your new sleeping routines you have decided on. It is our hope that providing these tips gleaned from our very own seasoned guards will allow you to transition into this venture easily and seamlessly, being prepared with what to expect and ways to maximize your efficiency and, effectively, your earnings. JG Security has built a reputation of being as transparent and upfront as possible. We hope that this fosters the best experience for each of our guards and helps them to make as much as they can during their time with us. Thank you for watching, and please be sure to subscribe to our channel for more informational videos on gate guarding with JG Security.